to Soccer as we like it in Man United Action. Today we are with Kareem Mr. Angry, and today we have just witnessed a shambolic, diabolical performance from Manchester United. What's your take on that game at home to Crystal Palace?
It's the worst. It's the worst match I've ever seen. You're at home against a side who hasn't won in 7 games, and this is what you show up with. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, in the situation we are now, these were one of the games that Mourinho had targeted as in 3 points, next week 3 points away to Southampton, and you can't even beat Crystal Palace at home. Where do United go from here?
Well, back to the drawing board. They needed, for some reason, errant passes. They don't know how to pass to each other. They also need to figure out what their actual direction is. At times, it seems that they're lost in the middle of the park. This year, I think what they really, or this upcoming other half of the season, what they need to do is really take a gut check and figure out if they want to. I just told you, I don't think they'll make top 8. If they want to be in the top 4,
Top 8.
I don't think they'll make it.
Right. I mean, I had predicted today's match 3-1, give or take. I knew United were going to concede a goal. I thought, okay, United, our first home game after that shambolic performance in the local derby, we're going to get at least 3 points today. But watching that disjointed, no fluidity performance, you start to wonder, like, what's going on? Really, what is going on with that game? And obviously now, you begin to like, people have been saying this season's done. But you want to be optimistic, you want to be a realist, you want to be like, want to be positive with your team. But when you see performances like this, you start to wonder like, this really is a very poor performance and a poor team. You think it was the selection today or was it the players?
I think it was the players in general. The players, they need to have some kind of responsibility in this. The coaches, they put together a plan. I don't know if it was exactly executed, but for me, again, all the errant passes in the middle of the park, people not making runs, holding back, just all that comprised into this 0-0 draw.
Even Palace had clear-cut chances than we did as the home team. At times you started to wonder, were Palace the home team or were United the home team? Because Palace, with Zaha causing them a lot of problems, with Zaha causing a lot of problems for United, an ex-United player for a certain period. But we just did not know what to do after that. We just did not know what to do through the game.
Well, yeah, I think for us, we still struggle in the back line, and that's one thing that I hope us fans don't get relaxed on. I don't think it's a player situation. I think it's a fundamental situation. And the reason why I say that is because we hang our hat on the transfer window. We say, okay, well, this transfer window, we're going to get this guy in. We get a couple players in, and nothing changes. And now, apparently, there's in the wind that £100 million is out there for Mourinho to buy the.
Says in January.
Well, yeah, buy the center back or center backs that he wants in January. And again, I don't see that turning into much. I mean, 2 guys are not going to make your team. Your team is disjointed, and it's disjointed for a reason. And you know how I feel about that.
So now that United have dropped another 2 points today, we lost points last game, so that is in the space of 2 games, 6 points available, we have got 1. That does not look like a team going forward. You see, end of the day, what I've seen is, we fans, even though some fans want Mourinho out, some want Mourinho in, but the most important thing, we just want the team to play well, get points, and just climb up the table. So today now, we've literally shown nothing, absolutely nothing. So what is there to work with? Away to Southampton next week. United go there, get 3 points. When this was your home game, add 3 points to that. Can't even do that. At times, Palace had more chances to score than we did. I mean, clear-cut chances.
And Joseph said it the best. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but it seems like every goalie we go against, they dial it up to another level.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's so many times, that header by, or the missed header, the missed header by Smalling, that was on him. but Lukaku's header, I thought that was in. I mean, he went across the goalie's face, did exactly what he was supposed to do. It just didn't have enough pace on it. Goalie gets to it, but you know, there was another ball that was swung in. We thought, hey, for sure somebody's gonna get on the end of this. It ricocheted around in the box, finally gets a shot on frame, and Hennessy, you know, deals with it just right away. So there's a lot of things that I believe, you know, these teams they want to prove themselves. They show up for matches, even if it's a 0-0 draw like this, especially for a team who's dropped 7. A 0-0 draw is perfect for them. For us, it's not a good look.
In that point you made, in reference to performances by goalkeepers coming to Old Trafford and doing fantastic and being man of the match for their teams, I get it. But it still comes down to the fear factor's gone. Teams don't come to Old Trafford and, you know, scared anymore. They know United are not going to score. Let's go and score one and see what they can do. Because what it is, because Palace are not poor finishers, they would have walked away 3 points today. Easily. The girl came out and made some good saves. Agreed, yeah. But did we play well enough on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't think so. I'll give United performance today a 4. A very big 4. And that's being kind.
I agree with you. The biggest thing, culture-wise, as far as defensive, that has changed with United is that we just don't tackle. I mean, you think that that Vidic would let anybody run in, like Townsend?
Exactly.
You think he'd let him run free like that?
And Townsend is a left-footed player. Had he used his left foot instead of his right foot, we would have been talking about 3 points lost today. As in losing at home to Palace.
And then Rio as well. Rio would not. No, there's no way. And then the other sad point of our team is our set pieces. I mean, why you have? I mean, what the average team when Mata's not in is 6'3" or 6'4". That's the average height of the team, and we can't swing a ball in. We can't even get it.
Past the first defender.
Yeah, that for me is annoying. I do not like that.
Rashford, I don't know why they still allow him to take corner kicks, but in the place of where Mata's not in and Ashley Young is on the other wing, I get it. But overall, I think United have been totally shambles today. Really poor, pathetic performance. They need to look at themselves and ask themselves, was this performance really something they should have really done today? Yeah. I mean, you know, we are all disappointed. You know, after the game against Man City, this is all you could come back and show after a 2-week break? No, this is unacceptable.
Yeah, for me, the people who should be taking the corners are Paul Pogba, Sanchez, and Mata. That's it.
I agree with you. All right. Thank you for joining us from Soccer We Like It, the Man United direction. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like our videos. And we shall see you next week. Our game away to Southampton. What's your prediction?
1-0 us.
1-0 to United away to Southampton. I'll say
keep a clean sheet.
I'll say 2-1 to United. I'm so disappointed. I don't even want to say anything. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.